Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work.
The
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Katie, run it up.
Yeah, big shout out to Matt, Callum, Drifty, Big Kop-Ish, and they know they can't stop it. Realest in the game, all you gotta do is watch it. Drifty, Callum, Matt on the stream still popping. The haters gon' hate cause they know they can't top it. Mo Salah, I might go and get a hat trick. Halal lifestyle, but still see me with a bad chick. Kop-Ish gang got the game on lock. Going hard like the game don't stop. Fly killer like Callum, I'm going dummy. Drifty on the way, they feel when the heat's coming. And Matt still popping, his ish is still bumping. The game, we still running. I'm feeling like Zubiri with the locks and they love it.
Jeez.
We
What's
got to
man
download the rest
saying,
from
bro?
iTunes, people. We got to download the rest from iTunes, people.
Hey.
Liverpool
Level.
2, Leicester City 0. Very important win there.
Very important.
Very important win.
Very important.
A lot of things to be positive about. A
100%.
lot to be positive about. Are we still doing a few sloppy things? Yeah, we are. But a lot to be positive about. Should I get the
100%.
negatives out of the way?
All right, let's do it, innit?
In my personal opinion, I think Jones could have done better. I do think the criticism has been a bit over the top, but I think he could have done better in his performance. Same with Bobby. I think Bobby could have played better and could have made better decisions. And sloppiness. I'd like us to iron out some of those sloppy things we do, such as like things like the Matip pass, some of the things Trent does sometimes.
Trying to make the game hard for ourselves so that we look like we put on a sweat. Yeah.
Those are my negatives out of the way.
Yeah. And there's nothing else negative, bro.
If
From
I'm
here
going
on
to
in,
be
it's all on the
really
it's all on the incline, bro.
if I'm going to be really nitpicky, I do still think we could be more ruthless.
Yeah, I hear that. And that's always going to be our problem when we don't have an actual R9.
You man don't want that.
Nah, bruv. I'm happy with Rafinha.
I want both.
I'm happy with Rafinha, bruv. I told you, bro. We get Rafinha, fuck Haaland, bruv. Swear down.
Whoa. You didn't mean it. But no.
I don't think we will now, but it would have been nice if that was an option. Do you know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying, if we can get another right, if I'm gonna be like super realistic, openly realistic, the chances of us getting Haaland are slim as anything. We can get another attacker though. And I know people say six.
That will all depend on Taki, Cal, and what happens with Taki, I reckon. And obviously, even with I'm not even going to put it in that atmosphere.
With all due respect, I don't think there's any Liverpool fans who would sit here and turn around and say, if we could get Rafinha and move Taki on, I don't think anyone would be upset. I don't think that's shading Taki either.
Even Demo wouldn't be upset about that. Let's be real.
Say again?
Even Demo wouldn't be vexed about that if we swapped Rafinha for Taki. Nobody would be upset with that. No one.
So, Matt, I got the negatives out of the way. Did you have any negatives you wanted to get out of the way? I'm going to make this a positive one.
No, not really, because I can't speak too loud. I don't want to wake up the kids and get in trouble.
Sorry, did you? Sorry, I just see Matip's assist again, number 10.
But I will say,
we can sell Bobby.
Me, the only negative would be
it's no look.
No, it is, guys. Look. We could have been a bit more clinical. That's the only thing you can take away from today. Could have been a bit more clinical, but listen, we've got the 3 points, and not every game is going to be perfect. And getting those 3 points on the board, like what Jish was saying, is the most important thing. So even though the performance, we played well, we gave them a couple of half chances, bro. We done our thing. We needed 3 points, and we're still applying pressure on City.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
I
we
don't,
don't
like I
need
said,
to do.
what Cal said, I agree with. Few little tweaks here and there, like maybe could be a little bit more clinical, maybe one or two players
Of course,
holding on to the ball just a little bit more, but they're the type of players who like to hold on to the ball. So as I said, I don't really want to coach what you're good at out of you. You don't buy Jack Grealish and then tell him only take one touch. That's not his game. So I do understand that Bobby and Jones hold the ball a little bit more, but that's their game though. You can't tell somebody to not do what their game is. Do you get what I mean?
No, I agree with that. I fully agree.
That's the only.
But listen, Diogo Jota, business as usual for him. 2 goals. Diaz is settling in well. Very unlucky not to score a couple of times. Bro, Elliott getting more minutes. It's all coming together. And even if we don't win the league this year, we're still in the chance of winning the Champions League. And even next season, hopefully we have a decent transfer window. Remember, we don't even have to have an amazing transfer window. We just need a decent one because the building blocks are already there, people. It's there for all to see.
Y'all still want me to go, huh? Y'all still want me to go? Should I stay now?
Bro, you keep. I mean, J Dubs, you can do a little bit more, no? Do a little bit more.
I mean, everything look like it's cooking nice. You know what they say? Too many chefs spoil the kitchen. Is that what they say, LeBron? Y'all know what I mean.
But J Dubs, I will say this though, and I'll repeat it again. I said
Jota
this.
looking real good up top. Jota looking real good.
I said Jody. I thought it said Jonah, bro. I thought I was talking about the brothers.
I said this last week. I think it was Thiago and Fabinho. If they start, I don't care who the third midfielder is. You see them two there. The platform is set with them two. The pivot is mad.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, I'm gonna say this now, and this might be just because I'm in a good mood. So we'll talk again in the summer. But if we bought Basuma and a backup right back,
say it with chest,
and we gave Bobby, Mane, Mo, and Klopp new contracts, then I'm FSG in.
Yeah.
I just gotta be real. Like I want more. I do want more.
Yeah.
But if I see Klopp, Mo, Mane, Bobby all sign new contracts and we get Basuma and a right back, even though we need another attacker, Klopp's extension and all of those important players extending will actually be enough for me to be.
I said this, man. I said, listen.
Yeah.
Front line.
In the project. Big up Zabiri and them, man.
Because remember, that will all be on top of the fact that we're bringing in Carvalho and we just got Diaz. Do you get what I'm saying? Because don't forget about Carvalho, that boy is real saucy with it as well. There's going to be too much sauce in this team, bro. What is it future? Is it that future? Is it that future song you man when he's like, there's too much sauce. There's too much sauce.
Hold on.
Bro, it's going to be crazy, bro.
It might be. But
it's going to be crazy, bro. If you add Carvalho to the sauce we've already got, bro, that's mad. I'm not even going to lie.
Here's the thing. Buying Luis Diaz is almost like it's made such an impact. All it is one player that we've added to our attack here because our attack was already good, but we knew it could be improved on. You add Luis Diaz to that now, which is what we have here, and it's practically perfect. I know we can do the whole Haaland and Rafinha, but let's be real, because like what someone said in the comments during the show, getting another player in and an attacker will be kind of hard if he's a big name player to kind of rotate all of them and to keep them happy. You're probably going to keep them happy for about 12 to 18 months, right?
Realistically, Rafinha would actually be really hard to keep happy.
But let's just say Rafinha joins. Let's just say he joins, I'm going to be real. Only need to tinker the midfield and then get a backup right back for Trent. And we are
even Neto, Matt. Let's even not say Rafinha. Let's even say we just go and get Neto, bro.
Oh, sorry. No. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. Sorry. No, it's up
No,
the
but-
watershed, but you, man, take it easy, man.
Because we got to be honest, now coming back from the injury, we don't know if he's going to be that guy, but he'll be more attainable than Rafinha would. You get what I'm saying?
Agreed.
All I'm saying, but right now, I'm not going to lie. I'm looking at these youngsters. I'm looking at Carvalho, Elliott, Jones, Trent to a degree. Do you get what I'm saying?
Adding in Carvalho already, you know.
Ibu, yeah? Because I've heard. I'm just saying. And then you add Ibu in there as well. Ibu's only 22. And then you put it on top of if the old guard all renew, we just need the Klopp. We just need Klopp to stay. If we know that Klopp's got another 4 years to oversee this project, yeah?
Steady on.
That's all. Like right now, Klopp's only got 2 years. I need to see Klopp do an extension and know he's got 4. Then I can get truly.
Of course, no.
Do you get what I mean? Because then that means that he gets to get Carvalho and Jones and Elliott and all their man fully into their peak before Gerrard takes over after winning the FA Cup and maybe the Europa Cup with Aston Villa. So let's give Gerrard that 4 years he needs. And then, you know what I'm saying? So, look, and I know we're always a little bit more happily emotional after a win. I know we just saw Diaz make his Premier League debut and he was sourcing it. I know we saw Thiago and Flacco in the double pivot and it was better than the episode of Friends. Like, we're hyped right now, isn't it? But I always said to you, man, and again, it was always ifs and buts and it's very unrealistic. But I said at the beginning of the season, even though I want loads of players to be brought in that can improve us in different areas, if it was a computer game and you could switch off injuries, we've got the best squad in the league, arguably. City's probably the only one you could really be like, what's the conversation? But we just know enough of our man are injury prone, and that's always been the issue. Always been the issue. I hear that. I always said, you switch off the injuries, and we've got the best team. And right now, this is the first time ever, other than Mane being away, where everybody is fit, and the options are mad right now.
Coming back soon. He's coming back.
The options are mad right now. It's been a computer game for a week, and we can just live in that dream world for that 1 week where it's been like it's a computer game, and he had everybody to pick from, and the options are mad. Options are mad, bro.
You actually forgetting your captain's not fit.
I didn't forget him, bro. I didn't forget him. It's the options, Kyle. This is what I'm saying. The options are mad.
We've got
shame on you.
The options are mad. No, but Hendo needed a rest. You already know it. And this is what you can do when you've got options. You can bring him out the limelight and you can let him get a rest. This is what you're supposed to be able to do with a real squad.
Imagine Thingy weren't even on the bench either, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Was Origi on the bench?
Goat weren't on the bench.
He weren't on the bench, bro.
Bro, we've got options for that.
Naby never saw pitch. Ox never saw pitch. Simicast never saw pitch. Mane's off at AFCON. Bro, the options when we got a fully fit squad. Gomez weren't on the bench. It's peak, bro. We got flipping Phillips out on loan. If everybody's fit, the options are crazy. It's just when the injuries kick in, when we really start realizing there's problems in it.
100%. Can I just say this as well? Like, you see our midfield, yeah? We've always talked about, when we see a Henderson and Milner combination, I won't even say the name that people are going by because it kills. But, like, we don't really want to see that. You see one thing I will say, though. You see when it comes to Fabinho and Thiago again, you see them two right there. We don't lose games when them two play together, And again, it doesn't matter who the third midfielder is because, in my opinion, I know Henderson is our captain and he's a talisman as well. And I'm not taking nothing away from him at all because he's a quality player. But them two there, when it comes to midfield, in my opinion, should be the first two names on the team sheet when Klopp is thinking about his midfield. Because when them two are there, bro, we control the game. And you know how we always say, like, oh, we wish it was a bit like Man City, like in terms of like controlling and making sure that we probe. Them two there have the best understanding when it comes to footballing IQ at the highest level. I think they are different to everybody else and they complement each other. It's like going back to, dare I say, the Mascherano and Alonso days. Like, it reminds me of them two when they play together. Like, that combination, bro, is something special. And we should laud it while it's here because you don't know what can happen around the corner. But you see, right now, as we've got them, they are amazing together. And I just hope Thiago can stay fit. And that's always been a problem. If he can stay fit, I think we've got something special there. We just don't see it enough.
Our 7th choice forward has got 7 goals.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah. Tacky.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. If I go through all the other squads, yeah, all of them, Werner, Lukaku, possibly. I don't know how many goals Lukaku's got. Werner, Lukaku, Martinelli, Saka, Ronaldo. How many of those players have actually got more than 7 goals? Maybe Ronaldo and Lukaku, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I won't.
That's our 7th choice. That's all I'm saying. But
gonna read out some super chats before we do player ratings. Kadir says, seeing VVD back to his best fills my heart with joy. It's a good feeling.
Facts.
Genie Houdini says, fellas, if we won the League Cup and Champions League, how would you rank this season under Klopp? You'll have to ask us at the end of the season because it depends how close we get to the Prem.
That's a hard one to answer.
Oh, no, if we win the Champions League, Cal, I don't really care what happens in the Prem as long as we're in the top 4, I'll be honest.
No, but it could just mean we might rank it even higher in terms of like...
that's true. But because I feel like City are kind of too hard to catch right now, if you guaranteed me Champions League now, as long as we stayed in the top 4, the league wouldn't really bother me. That'll be a cup double, including the Champions League, bro. I'd take that right now.
Lukaku's only got 8 goals in all comps.
See what I'm saying? And he's 100 mil and Taki's got 7, bro. So what?
Raw.
Tonic says, Drifty says it's a very important win. Please allow him to explain why it's a very important win.
Tonic, you can't not understand why it's a very important win, bro. Like, self-explanatory. We've got to win all the games we have in hand, bro, if we're going to try and push City to making a mistake, bro. Simple as that.
Taji Official says, boys, I feel good being a hunter. People are threatened up. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Nadario says, yo, boys, I can't super chat and I can't pay for my tweet due to my location. But Jota, Diaz, Elliott are products of the foundation Mane, Mo, and Bobby created. This is Liverpool 2.0.
I hear that.
Right.
Fully agree.
Math says, what does that Matip assist remind you of? Hint D9. Look, if you man want Gomez back in the team, that is calm with me. Just make sure Matip is in that midfield. Sourcing it up. No look, nutmeg assist.
Matip's different. I'm
going to get a Matip mask. I'm not even going to lie. Musa said we should have scored over 61 goals in 23 games. You're right. Haaland.
No, he said we've scored. Not we should have.
Oh, we should have had 101 then. Taji says Basuma and Lamptey or Rafinha in the summer and we're good.
I agree.
Yeah.
AD says, Cal, do the voice for the rest of the show. I can't, not for the rest of the show. I couldn't keep it up that long. Pause. Messi FC says, hella sauce. I'm not gonna say the last bit, Messi, because I don't want to disrespect Hendo. He's our captain.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know if Messi's a Liverpool fan, but like they are 2 of our greatest legends of the club in the last decade or even more. Let's not merge them together like they're clowns up at United, guys. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Like, let's not do that. We're talking about 2 of the biggest legends of our club Premier League era, and then we're going to blend their names together. Let's not do that, guys. Come on. Let's not do that.
Yeah, for real. Musa says, Jota now has 30 goals in 60 games. He's a 1 in 2 gunman.
Agreed. He's got 17 in 30 this season.
Mad.
Do you know what? I'm trying to manifest the summer signings, by the way, guys. I'm trying my hardest. It seems to be whoever I like, we get. So I'm trying to manifest it right now, guys. That's why I'm just fully on this Rafinha thing, Matt. You've convinced me, bruv. I'm trying to get the telepathic waves over to Anfield, bro.
Oh my days.
I'm trying to get the telepathic waves over there, bro.
If we get Rafinha, we're set. I can't lie. We're set.
MC says options drift. Diaz Saucy, guys, what a performance.
Yeah, he did well, man.
T. Obey says Lamptey in the summer can cover right wing and right back. I'd be happy with Lamptey.
Although Cal did shoot me down when he was like, he's not going to sit on the bench, drift. I was like, look, we got to try, Cal, innit?
He gets a lot of injuries as well.
He does.
I
To
say
be
Max
fair, he
Aaron's,
does.
maybe
He does.
Max Aaron's, maybe.
Ben Johnson or Mazraoui, if I had a choice.
I'm just upset that the power of money is really hard to like mentally overcome, because I'd still be trying to get St. Max if I felt like there was any possibility. But now I know there's just no possibility. There's no point. But that boy there,
You on your plate, you want your rice and peas drenched in sauce, innit?
bruv. St.
I want cooking sauce. He wants the oxtail sauce. He wants salad cream.
He wants everything,
bro. But you know at the end where they're like, do you want coleslaw or do you want pasta? Like, why have I got to choose? Put them both in there. Put them both in there. Why have I got to choose? Put them both in there.
Lord Walker says, I want to see Mane go and I don't want to see Mane go and love our depth, but since we are sold to buy and stocked on the left wing, we'd get money for a big buy a la Jude, Rafinha or Haaland. Who'd you buy?
I can't even answer the question because I'm not selling Mane. So
yeah, I kind of feel like Jota's not just left wing anymore. Jota's everything. Everything.
I told you, look, this is I'm trying to manifest it, boys. It's Mane and Diaz, it's Rafinha and Salah, and it's Jota and Bobby. I'm manifesting it, boys. I'm manifesting it. I'm trying to make it.
Bro, the key
I'm trying to make it.
Sentence is Rafinha. If we was to get Rafinha, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be unbearable. If we get Rafinha,
it's a madness. It's actually a madness,
bro. We lock up everything.
Yeah. Rich Dean says, yes, guys, big up. When these idiots try and press Thiago and he gives them the shake and bake shimmy, one of the most beautiful things in football.
Really, I know about that shake and bake. That's NBA, fam. Shake and bacon.
Bloody calculated, cold, cunning Callum says, Coutinho is the lowest of the low. I want to crush
him. Look at it. Look at the display pic.
I am miserable, bro. I am miserable.
The display pic is amazing,
Jihad says, I believe it's over for
don't do that, Jihad, man. Come on, man. It's never over for Bobby, man. Come on, let's not do that. Come on,
rotate for Bobby. Can play 10 though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bobby could have done the 10 today. Matip's probably first choice, but Bobby can still do a job. Elisa says, can we talk about how Schmeichel always going crazy against us? Other than that great game, Diaz looked special. Really wanted that first goal. Mo's shot was fire.
Yeah.
I told you, Casper turns into Peter.
But let's be honest, most goalies come Anfield and turn into the best version of themselves. It just happens, isn't it? They feel the magic in the atmosphere and then they feel like they can be a part of it, isn't it?
Indeed. Ason says, moving like NBA with all those saucy rebounds, don't effing kill me.
Hey, facts.
Yeah, even I know that's true, and I don't even watch NBA, but yeah, for real.
Joel Matip says, "Don't chat to man."
That's the real Joel, you know.
That's the real Joel. That's the real Joel, for real.
That's the real Joel, bro.
Joe K says, "Would you take FA Cup and Carabao?" I think I would, to be honest.
I would at the moment.
I want
to be honest.
all four. I'm not doing.
No. I hear you, Cal. I hear you. But someone asked me this question the other day, and I had to say, I had to be real with myself. As much as I'll be disappointed at not winning the two big ones, if we finish second in the league, we make the right signings in the summer, and it's off the back of a domestic double, I'm all right with that. If I'm being completely honest with you, I won't be as happy as I could be, but I will be all right with that. I will.
What if I said to you, all right, you can guarantee yourself that, but then on the other side, you can gamble and try and win the Premier League and the Champions League. Knowing
of course, I'll take the gamble. Chance. Of course, I'll take the gamble. But now it looks like Carvalho, Diaz, and possibly one more big boy could be happening within the next 6 months. I'm happy with a cup double, and then next season we just fuck this shit up. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Or how about
that's how I look at it.
And then we just go even harder in the summer. And then
but obviously,
bro.
I want all
obviously, that's a dream scenario, innit? Look, all I'm saying is, I'm not going to say that's what I want, but I'm saying I would be happy with it. If there's
a chance, remember,
when you get to the end of the buffet, you don't want to choose between pasta and coleslaw. Don't choose then.
Yeah, I hear that, but I'm still saying a cup.
Tonight we enjoy ourselves, bro. Sam Max Legend says if we get Bellingham, Rafinha, and Basuma, opponents will soil their pants. Teams will be lethal with myriad of options. Total football is coming at you. Facts.
I'm not gonna lie though, Sam Max. You see Bellingham, Rafinha, and Basuma. I need to understand where that money's coming from.
That would be a legacy transfer window. That's like
I believe in the project now.
That's like 18.
That's
19.
a £200 million window.
And how much money we got without fair play getting involved? We could.
Yeah, 280. Baby. No, 270. 270.
Whatever you want, I got it.
Whatever
you can have whatever you like. That's what T.I. said, right?
No, but you know what though? If we did that, if we got Bellingham, Rafinha, and Basuma, I'd believe something was going on. I'd be like, there's a cover up they're trying to get over. Like, there's no way we spend all that money without a scandal we're trying to cover up. Like, we're Liverpool, bro. How on earth would we ever go on a mad one like that, boy?
I'm good for a drift. Don't worry about me, baby. I'm good.
I hope so, bro.
Tonic says exactly, Drift. It's important win because we have to push City if we are to win the league. Translation: it ain't over.
All right, let me just get this out there, Tonic. You are 100% right, but
Drift,
I'm just trying to stay realistic until it seems like maybe they might be a slip up in City. So at the moment, while they look impeccable, I'm not going to let myself get overly excited about the possibility.
They don't look impeccable.
No, they in the league they do, Cal. We got to be real. They're just walking through this league at the moment.
All right. Let me ask you this then, though. Let's just say we keep winning our games and we play them and we beat them. Remember, because I think what it is though, if we can just keep up with them. And then we beat them. That's when we'll see whether they've got it, bro.
Yeah, that's a long way away, though, bro. So that's what I'm saying.
No, of course. But we got
10 games away. That's a long way away. This is what I'm saying. Like
Mane's on the way back. Henderson will be back from injury soon as well, bro. We're rolling right now.
Yeah. I'm over the moon.
And
I'm just looking at a 9-point gap.
Well.
I'm just looking at a 9-point gap, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to let myself get too carried away until it becomes a bit more realistic. That's all I'm saying.
I just think City aren't invincible. I think they will drop points. It's just how many we would drop. I think that's what it comes down to, innit?
Oh, 100%. And we don't do well at the Etihad in the league, which worries me a little bit.
Don't worry about that. We got Diaz now. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned, bro. I'm not concerned. Thiago and Fabinho. I'm not concerned.
Drift out.
Although, you know what? This is a very good point here from Marquet. Big up Marquet as always. The season lies on whether Thiago can stay fit. I'm going to be honest. If you told me right now you're going to wave a magic brush over Thiago and it won't get one more injury before the end of the season, I'd actually think maybe the treble would actually literally be happening. I'm not going to lie. But that's a massive if, innit? That's a massive if. Imagine that. Imagine there was people out there that were saying that Thiago ain't it. I don't understand.
We say that.
I don't understand that.
Riding with that work. Strapped up with that Jota. Got 2 bad strikers with me. Diaz and Mo Salah.
Bro.
Now sitting he catching high. I ain't worried about nothing. You gotta worry about nothing.
Oh my god. Imagine watching Thiago and just not knowing, like, come on, man. Thiago,
I'm not worried. I ain't worried. That man do his thing. I ain't worried. It's too early to talk about when he's gonna get injured. Don't want to think about it.
Drifty says Jota 12th highest goal scorer in Europe's top 5 leagues and 19th highest for goal and assist. 17 goals and 3 assists in 30 appearances. He's a 20/30 a season attacker. I'm telling you.
He is, though. He actually is.
Certified.
He's got 17 right now.
Yeah, certified. Promo says all of a sudden
price. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
He's certified. He's certified, man.
If we sold Jota right now, I'd go for 80 mil.
Oh yeah, easily. Promo says all of a sudden we got a bag of technicians. Messi FC says Carvalho, Coutinho, or just Rafinha, Cal. Just Rafinha. Just Rafinha.
I said to Matt earlier on in the group, I was like, right, they've got Coutinho's foot on Cal's neck.
But we've got as Drift said, we got Matip who's a shepherd, we got D9 who's the goat. We don't need snakes around, bro. I'm good. Lord Walker says VVD game goes to another level when he's wearing an armband. He did take up.
Yeah, he really stepped up today.
I don't usually agree with that, but today it did. It did. I just realized Cal's just releasing bare mongoose, you know. Man said there's snakes trying to get in. We're just letting off bare mongoose.
I've seen what I've seen, isn't it? Martin says, what about Spence of Nottingham Forest? I think he's going to be difficult to get.
Yeah.
Because he's on loan from Middlesbrough for one, so they'll probably want him back.
This DP is actually mad.
Yeah. He made an appearance in the watch-along, but you missed it still.
That DP is
I'm not going to read that one out because I know Matt's missus watches this and I'm looking to get
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, fam. I mean, Pensioner Matt, do your thing.
I'm not even going to read that out.
I'm not gonna lie though, but before it said Pensioner Matt back from the future, I like that because it was like man's been there, he's seen it, and then he's bringing back the knowledge, isn't it?
Pensioner Matt, wherever you are, do your thing, bro. Enjoy your life. Enjoy it, fam. It's true. Enjoy your life, bro.
Messi FC says Drifty manifest some of that Nkuku Martinelli action.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, all jokes aside, just for a second, I think Martinelli's a player that Klopp is seriously chasing. You know. And I think if he sees an opportunity, he's going to take it. I really do. 100%. 100%. Martinelli's got that tenaciousness and that like kind of like skill base that I think Klopp would love, like how Jota, where like I think he would like, he'd love him because he can mold him into different positions. Martinelli's not a stuck on position guy. You can you can float him around in different positions.
No, great. And that's what I was going to say to Cal about Nkuku. I know, Cal, you might not rate him as highly as me, but bro, I'm telling you, he's a baller, bro. And Klopp, listen, you know how Klopp does multifunctional players, bro. This guy is built for this team, you know. I'm telling you.
Again, I wouldn't be disappointed if we got him. My Hill says, be honest, would you take selling Ox, Naby, Milner, Mane, and Bobby for Basuma, Rafinha, and then Nkuku? Be real, lads. This is very doable as well.
No.
Matt is itching the scalp.
No, I've got an itch still. You need a scratch on the mic.
Matt is itching his head so hard the beard's moving.
I'm gonna be so honest. Take out Naby, we got a deal.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
I'm joking. I couldn't. Yeah, I want to keep Mane as well.
Anytime there's a scenario and you put Mane in there, I'm not taking.
I want to keep Naby and I want to keep Mane especially. So that deal couldn't run, in my opinion. All honesty, it couldn't run. I don't want to see Mane leave, and it's so mad because we bought Diaz, and I get it. Diaz is exciting; he's only going to get better, but I don't like our fan base doing this whole. Well, we got Diaz now, so we can fetch money for Mane. People, are we sleeping on who Sadio Mane is, bro? Man's just won the AFCON. He's been battling up for us for years. Yes, he hasn't been in the greatest form this year, but he's still a quality player. And not only that, we don't even know how he's going to respond to when he sees Diaz. We might even see a better Mane, a Mane that's very competitive. Where he's like, "What?
Mane's bad for the Inter Milan game,
bro. You see Mane.
We know what Mane's like in Champions League, innit?
Mane ain't gonna moan when he sees Diaz. He's gonna smile at him because Mane is very like humble. He's gonna smile. And he's gonna give him the hug and all that, and be like, "Embrace, man." But he's gonna look at man and be like, "You think you're taking my place, yeah? All right, cool. Say nothing."
Yeah, you don't know me.
Guy, bro. You don't know me.
You don't know me.
You don't know
Lewis, you don't know me.
Fact.
Chale, you don't know me.
Fact,
you don't know me.
Man are sleeping on Mane, you know.
Do you not want to know how many times I watched Mane's winning penalty in the AFCON?
Say again?
What's that? Say again?
Do you want to know how many times I've watched Mane's winning penalty in the AFCON? From the walk-up, from the moment when he left the centre circle till he tucked it away.
Cojones.
Easily 30 times. I mean, it's one of the best pennies I've ever seen. I'm not even
Bruv,
like, he
that
just put that
penalty,
ball down and he tucked it, bro.
Smashed it. He smashed
Yeah.
it. He was like,
Different,
not this time.
Different.
Troy M says, not gonna lie, someone is going to have to convince me that Klopp is leaving in 2024 now. No way.
Yeah, let's not have that conversation
not.
because
He's
let's
not.
not have that conversation. I don't wanna think
I'm
about that.
manifesting it, Troy. I'm manifesting it.
Taji Official says, a buy like Diaz scares teams and attracts big names.
Facts.
Scott says, I just wanted FSG to raise the floor of the team. Diaz and Harvey do that. Get 2 midfielders, 1 right winger, 1 forward, and the academy is our 3rd team. We would be unplayable. Tell him again, Scott.
Trust me.
A-Spec says, guys, let's stop shading our players. Let's not be like other fan bases. Criticism is okay, but shade ain't us. We're better than that, especially one of our own. Seen a few people shading Jones. Big up A-Spec. Brilliant.
Yeah, big up. That's what I was saying. And that's why I think I do a lot of defending where people are like, but why are you sticking up for him? And I'm like, just people are just going too ham on him. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, yeah.
Nihal says, smash the like buttons, guys. Big up, boys. Let's go. Big up to yourself.
Big up yourself, bro.
Rahil, another red for the learners. They ain't no. That is joke still.
Do you think that Arteta's winding them up so much that they take their aggression out on the pitch?
Oh, look how he is on the touchline, bruv. It's not a coincidence his players are like that.
Yeah, it's real, isn't it?
He's childish and petty on the touchline.
Yeah, for real, bro. It's true, man.
Aston says, hopefully the red Martinelli lowers his price. Messi FC says, everyone flabbergasted by Coutinho, Cal. Everyone flabbergasted by Coutinho, Cal. I'm legally blind. Cal appreciates greatness. The fact is we became better after he left. All right, what I will say in his defense, Coutinho in the team that he left is an unfair way to judge him because we didn't have Fabinho, Virgil wasn't there, and we didn't have Alisson, nor did we have Keita. So you add Coutinho to the team that won the Champions League, then I think we would have won the league that season as well.
And we may have even won the Champions League this summer because, he left in that January and we got to the final that year. If he'd have stayed and we still got Virgil, there's a possibility we could have still won the final as well.
Yeah, agreed. But he left. He did what he did and he left. So he just...
But the thing is, I think what people need to understand is, because I'm going to even stick up for you now, you're annoyed at the way he did what he did.
You rushed me for the last 2 months. But go
yeah. You're annoyed at what
Basically, what you're doing now is feeding me through a straw because I can't do anything for myself anymore. No, go through, Drew. What a hero. Everyone give Drifty a round of applause. What a hero. What a hero. What a hero. Drifty.
Even though you are within your right to be annoyed and unforgiving to what he did and how it happened, if you take away the Liverpool element of people saying we should have brought him back, you still know he's an absolutely amazing footballer, though, isn't it? Like, it's not his ability you're questioning; it's his morals and his and what he did, right?
I wasn't questioning his talent. I was questioning whether he'd still be able to be fit as well, though, because his fitness record hasn't been great either, and his consistency hasn't been good. So it wasn't a case of his natural ability or his talent. That's unquestionable. It's whether or not he would have been able to stay fit and also whether he would have been able to be consistent. After 3 games, he's had 2 very good games and 1 average game. That's good. But I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, we should have got him back. He's sourcing up the place and he's this and he's that. I need to see over a longer period before I can be like, oh, yeah, he's fully back. Like, it's 3 games.
But if I said to you, Flacco, Thiago, and Coutinho, it's got to whet your appetite.
Yeah, it's nice.
No, Cal, come on, be honest, bro.
It's nice, bro.
Be honest, bro.
It's nice.
Bro, come on, bro.
As I said, bro.
I nearly dribbled a little bit there, bro, when I said that out loud.
As I said, bro, if Coutinho didn't do what he did, bro, if he left in the summer and it didn't work out for him, I'd have been the first one screaming for him back. the first one screaming for him back. But you can't do what you did and come back. It's not on, man. Got to set precedents. Scott Holder says, not going to lie, Diaz has energized the squad. Bobby is playing like Bobby of old with Diaz and Jota. Can't wait to see how Mane is going to respond. Still wouldn't say the Bobby of old yet, Scott. Bobby wasn't
definitely energized the squad, though. Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Lord Walker says, is pasta popular in England? Because Thiago's sauce is fire. It is.
To a degree, it is. Yeah. Pasta is, yeah.
Rude Boy LFC says, Callum, it must be hard for Salah to return to Liverpool and meet Mane after losing to him just days prior to a huge final. It's normal for teammates to fall out after encounters similar to Salah and Mane encounter. I don't think they'll fall out, bro. Like, Mane said some great stuff about Salah. Like, they are very good friends. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, if me and Drift were in a competition and Drift's team won and my team lost and there was no shenanigans and it was just a game where one team outlasted the other, I'm not going to sit there and be upset for Drift. I'm going to be over the moon for him. I'm going to be upset and feel sorry for myself, but I'm going to be happy for Drift. Like, they're humans, but they're very good friends. Like, they love each other to bits. Like, just because they have a little tiff now and again, that means they're not good. They're good.
I'd probably find it hard to kind of accept how bad mind I was watching you walk up begging you put it over the bar.
Yeah, but we joke about that though, innit?
Because you tucked it away so nicely, I don't know if it would be funny. Yeah,
I mean, and we've seen footage of you celebrating when I missed it golf, bro. So, I mean, we've got it on footage. Like, there is actual evidence. You know what I mean? And we're still friends now. You know what I mean? AM says Coutinho started very well at Bayern, so let's all just calm down. He did. Right, let's do player ratings.
Oh yeah, for real. I did get over Kaká gate as well. That's true.
Oh, you know, I'm not going to say nothing. You man are just trying to draw me out as per usual. Let's get a little dig into Cal. I'm not falling for it. I did nothing wrong. A player was available, and I went for that player.
Yeah, that was prime Sanderson manipulation, though.
So let me ask you a question. Were we bad mind to do what we did to Tottenham to get Luis Diaz, or were we just doing what we had to do, what was best for us?
It was bad mind, but we did what we had to do.
We did what we had to do.
Yeah, but it was bad mind. It was, but we did what we had to do, though, innit?
It's business. It's business. It's business. No hard feelings, brother. Business. All right, let's start with Big Becker in goal.
He made a couple of big saves, you know. I think they went a bit under the radar. You remember that one he made for Maddison? That was a big save, you know.
That was at 0-0 as well.
Yeah, it was 0-0, bro. I say a solid 8. He didn't have a lot of work to do, but he did very well what he had to do, in my opinion.
Agreed. Trent.
I'll let you go first because I feel a bit indifferent about Trent's performance, bro.
I think Trent had an average performance. So I'm going to go with a 5.5.
Oh, I was going to give him a 6.5. I think 5.5 is a bit harsh.
You think it was above average?
Yeah, he was above average. He just wasn't his usual self. That's the only... Some of his passing today, bro, was spectacular. It was a joke, bro, some of his passing. But he just gave the ball away a couple of times unnecessarily. That was kind of annoying me.
Sorry, I got to big up my brother, Imran, bro. He's not letting this go, man. I said, Cal, where's Misha? The love you have for Misha Tate, bro. I hope my wife loves me like you love Misha Tate, bro. Should we go 6.5 then?
Yeah, I'm all right for 6.5. Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. But I'm probably judging him against himself, which is a bit unfair.
Big up to Keegan. Your missus knows, bro. Your missus knows. Like, he's the guy, innit? He's the guy.
Beautiful black man.
She knows he's that guy, innit? He's that guy. It's the smile. Even Carragher's in love with him. How can you not be in love with Mane? I struggle to understand. Like, right, anyway.
Matip.
Bruv. I can't even I can't even express just how much I love this guy now, man.
We got
like,
him on a free transfer.
Bruv, his peak, innit? Bruv. He's the best centre-back in world football currently. I don't care what anybody says. He's only had 2 bad games all season. He's been impeccable. And if you play in a team with Van Dijk and you look like the better centre-back, that's all that even needs to be said anyway. And again, bruv, like the decision making is normally always on point. The tackling is always on point. He's not even the quickest, but his brain reads the situation, so he barely gets caught out. I love the guy, man. I love the guy. I do.
You sound like Virgil still.
Bruv, I feel like he's Virgil 2.0, bruv. Like, he's outperforming. I know obviously Virgil's coming back off of the injury, but this season, without a shadow of a doubt, Matip's been our best centre back.
He's been better.
That's unquestionable. It's unquestionable.
I wouldn't say he's Virgil 2.0.
He's not Virgil 2.0. And I tell you why, Drift. Even though
2.0 is not an upgrade, it means it's a new version.
No. I'll tell you why.
It's not an upgrade on Virgil, but it's a new version.
Then you have to say Matip 2.0.
Yeah, not.
All right, he's Matip 2.0 then. All right.
The reason I said that is because 18-19, the VVD will never be. You would never find a better centre back than 18-19 VVD.
All right. We'll run with that narrative then. He's Matip 2.0.
He's Matip 2.0 though.
And to me, what makes him better than Virgil in terms of an attribute is that ability to dribble with the ball and carry the ball out and create opportunities through that ball carrying. Because that's probably the only thing you would say Virgil doesn't really do in our team is carry the ball. He does everything else brilliantly, but he never carries the ball. Whereas Matip's ball carrying is amazing. And the fact he got an assist today, I told man, his new name's the Shepherd, bro. Because he's just watching guys out of play. There's not even any point trying to turn, bro. He's just going to shepherd you out, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? He's got I can't remember what it's called, but you know, like the staff thing. Like how Thor's got his hammer, he's got that shepherd staff, bruv, that stick, bruv. He just bangs it in the floor, bruv, and tells man to shut his mouth, blood. He's amazing. I'm giving Matip a 9 today.
I'd have gone 8.5. I'm good with a 9. What are you saying, man?
I think it's tough, you know, because we're gonna get onto a centre back partner because I think Virgil was better, but Matip was still sick. I'm gonna give Matip 8.5, only because of what I'm about. What we're 6? Oh yeah, he's gonna say 6.5. Like what?
I don't know. Let me cook. We good.
I think Matip 8.5.
That leads us nicely onto his centre back partner. I think Virgil gets a 9.5 personally.
Listen to the words right out of my mouth. 9.5. Facts.
Yeah, Virgil was
sensational.
Smoking today. Yeah, he was smoking today.
And now that the game's finally over, because I knew if we spoke too early, people might say something if we scored. Patson Daka done nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I like that, Matt. Thank you for not pissing in the wind still. I appreciate it.
I'm not going to piss in the wind. Not in that one, because obviously when the game's on, I wanted to say, you know, during the game, like, Virgil just marshalling, man. Patson did nothing. Do you want to know something? Even though Patson Daka didn't have the greatest of games, I will say this though. I think there's a player there. If I'm being honest, there's a player there. But I think, again, like for him to kind of just step into Premier League football and just bad it up is a tall ask. But I do think Leicester have still got a player. But I think Virgil and Matip, they really done a number on him. Like to the point where, as we saw, Inacho came on, innit? And that's no disrespect to Daka. It's just that he didn't have nothing to work with. I don't even remember Daka doing nothing in his whole game. I can't remember where I read it, so I can't send you the link. But in Virgil's memoirs, he did say that every day in training, D9 dubs him up still. See,
but
this is what I mean. I just
memoir.
seen a comment. I'm not gonna say who said it because I like you, big you up. Someone just said Daka's a baller. Come on, guys, just correct me if I'm wrong. Did I once criticize Daka when I was speaking about the guys?
No, you didn't.
All I said is them man marshaled him very well, and I said he's a baller. They got a player there. I just see someone already say Daka's a baller, man. I said Leicester got a player there, guys. You got to stop listening to one part of a comment and then just running with it.
But everybody knows Daka was pointless when we got Origi. Like,
come on,
not an upgrade.
The person that
so
said that, come on, bro. Man, respect you, but all I said is Daka is a good player, but it's a tall ask for him to come in and bat at the Prem. I said Leicester got a player there, and they do, but it's going to take time for him to adapt. But Virgil and Matip done a number on him today. That's facts. I don't understand them thing there, you know.
What are we saying for Robbo, boys?
Robbo was good today, man.
Robbo played well, not sensational, but he played very well though.
Yeah. I'll go 7.5 for Robbo.
I'm good 7.5.
Yeah, I'm cool with Robbo 7.5.
Putting some unbelievable crosses today. If you remember that one, Cal, that took the deflection and it would have went straight to Bobby if it didn't take that little deflection. That would have been a beautiful cross, man.
Andre, were you there with the pictures then?
Flacco.
Come on.
Bro.
It's got to be a 9, right?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Started off a little slow, but when he got into his stride and when they moved to the pivot, it was curtains.
Bro, I don't know how many times I got to say it, fam. Him and Thiago lock up the thing. Ain't no one getting in. The thing locked.
I think the thing with Flacco, is when he has a bad game, he has an absolute stinker. And he will throw one of them in every now and again. But when he's on it, he's just on it. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I love the kid. And he was fully big today. He came for business. As Cal said, there was no follicles on display. Full big, bro.
Yeah, put the Pashana oil straight on his head after he bicked, bro. So
100%.
No growth today. No regrowth today.
Man just went straight for the cocoa butter, bro. Just shine it up, bro.
For me, Flacco was sensational. Locked out everything, controlled the tempo with Thiago. Made sure, especially in that first half, more so than the second, even though it was kind of to be expected, Leicester couldn't breathe at one point. You see Flacco. You see, and people were saying like how I think there was some suggestions that sometimes, you know, we should play Hendo there and whatnot. And that's not disrespecting Henderson, but you see the DM position and how we want to play.
Yeah.
There should be no debate who should be playing there week in, week out, unless he's not fit, obviously. And if he is fit, for me, Flacco plays. If he's fit, he plays, fam. So for me, a 9. He gets a 9, fam. He was sensational today. Ain't no one getting past him today, you know. Read the game like nobody.
9 drift?
Yeah. No, it's cool with me, bro.
Reads the game differently.
His partner in crime.
Aye, bruv.
Sam Max said it best, bro.
Are we doing 9.5 or 10? What are we saying? Sam Max, bruv, how many decimals is that, brother?
Yeah, that's the 9.975, bro. Like,
killing me, Sam.
Bruh. Thiago.
9.5 or 10. It's one of the two.
I will say he would have needed a goal to be a 10, so I'll go 9.5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah.
All right.
No. I'm just being real, innit? I'm just being real. I think a goal's all he needed to top off the performance. You get what I'm saying?
Him and Flacco, different.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Look, you lot already know already. I've never been so excited in my life about a signing.
Who's this?
Thiago is
Kali?
Whenever I see Thiago on the pitch, it just gives me that feeling of like, bro, does he really play for my team? Like for real? Like he plays for my team. Like Thiago plays for Liverpool, yeah.
Bro, Thiago signed for Liverpool Football Club,
and he
even now, it just sounds like weird.
And you see where I'm coming from when people are saying to me, because he does get injured quite a lot, they'd get rid of him. I'm like, I don't even care if he plays 10 games a season. Those 10 games will be vital. Yeah. Like he'll be vital in them 10 games. Like there's
all right, big up. Is that I pronounce your name? Kali or was it Kali? Apologies if I got your name wrong. This picture right here, pivot, bro.
Says it all, bro.
It's different, bro. It's different. We move different when them two it in the midfield, bro.
Mad.
Curtis Jones.
I thought Jones was good. I don't think he was special, but he was good.
Yeah, not sensational. I would say
6?
no.
I'll say 6.5.
I was going to say a bit higher than a 6.
Yeah. I think he was alright, man. I
was actually going to say 6.5/7.
Yeah, he wasn't bad, man. He had some nice touches. Yeah, he held on to the ball a little bit longer on the odd occasion, but he didn't have a bad game, man. Come on, guys. He didn't have a bad game, man.
6.5 is not a bad game, though, guys. That's above average.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'll say 6.5 to a 7. I'm all right with that.
I just realised, did you not give Trent a 6.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think even though some of his passing was sensational, I thought he was a little sloppy. And I don't know if you saw the game. I don't know if you saw the parts of the game before you joined in, Matt. But he was quite sloppy at the beginning as well. He gave the ball away quite a few times at the beginning of the game. Yeah.
No, fair enough, because I didn't see the initial sort of like, I'd say half an hour in it, but
his passing today was on. But then again, it was mad. He gave the ball away quite a lot, though.
I thought Trent was like, because all right, make just quick examples, Jeff. You know, when there were times when you were like, look at the way how he just switched the play. Even when I said to you, like, if he makes that wrong pass when he could have played it back to Alisson and he played it, I think to Matip, like he kind of fooled the attacker to think he's going. But I thought Trent, even though it wasn't amazing, I thought he played smart. It's just certain things. I would have given him a 7 personally, but that's just, I don't know. That's me.
I was judging Trent just based on some of the mistakes, and he got spun by Lookman as well, which obviously that can happen, but it was a little embarrassing. But yeah,
no, fair enough. I would have given him a 7 though, personally.
I'll be honest, I don't think Jones is a 6.5 if Trent's a 6.5.
Yeah, because I don't agree with.
I thought Jones played well, man. I wouldn't say Jones was worse than Trent.
No, but I thought Trent was better than Jones.
You think
he had
so?
A bit more. Yeah,
I think Jones's performance is going a little under the radar. He did a couple of nice little things. He was tidy.
No, Drift. No, I'm more saying it is. I think Trent was better, but that doesn't mean to say Jones can't get 6.5. So all I would have said is Jones 6.5 and Trent 7. Personally,
fair dues.
Because remember, Trent also played the 90 minutes and was affecting the game all the
time.
So
what we saying? We give Jones a 6.5, but we're bumping Trent up to a 7 then.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
We won the game 2-0.
He started on the right, then did a madness throughout the game. Diogo Jota.
10.
Bro. What more can I say?
You see, Jota, it's so mad. He's one of them players. You know how we say, we need to get Haaland and Rare Tete, and rightly so.
We have a striker, we do.
Nah, bro. He don't need to be involved in a game, so to speak, to bang goals. He just needs opportunities in a way. So, like, he don't have to get involved in build-up play from the halfway line, run up and down. Bro, he just needs to be in the right areas at the right time. And more 100%. Times than not, he will produce. Bro, if I'm looking now, let me just double check. Bro, he's got 17 goals in 30 appearances this season. He's now got 12 goals in 22 appearances in the Premier League. You see Jota, the Jota, yeah? That's what we're calling him now. We're not calling him Jota, we're calling him Jota, the Jota, yeah? He's got 30 in 60 in all comps for Liverpool.
Mad.
Bro. That is mad.
And
what's crazy is there's the odd games when Jota is just extremely wasteful and leaves you so frustrated. Yeah, if he could just tweak that, it'll be mad.
Like to the point where he has a bad game, but he still scores. It's like, Jota didn't play what? But he scored though.
And do you want to know what? Yeah? Even though we did it at the time, off of the back of that game, let's just give him his flowers a little bit as well. We was all worried about AFCON because 3 of our best ballers were going away, right? And during that period, Jota carried the team in terms of the goals and the clutchness. He got us into the final of the Carabao Cup and he kept us moving. And it was brilliant to watch him do that without the others. Because we've watched him do it with them, but to watch him do it without them was extra special, man.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? My guy, man.
Killer,
my
man.
guy.
He's a killer.
44 million fucking snip, mate.
Facts.
Bobby Firmino.
Oh, this is a tough one because he has some moments, but then you can tell. You know what it is about Bobby? And let me ask you like this before we even get into
same as Curtis, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
All right, let me ask you like this: do you think this is just how Bobby is now to the point where, we have to accept that some of the things he may used to do, he don't do it anymore, or do you still feel like there's a bit more fine tuning there? But because
I just think it's a confidence thing, Matt. If you look at the Bobby before the hamstring injury, he's one of our best players. And
But
yeah,
here's
he
what
hasn't been able to rediscover the form since he come back, but we know it's in there. He's
No,
just a
but here-
confidence guy, man.
I hear that, but here's what we got to understand as well, though. Even though he didn't have the best of games, it's different for him now, or as seasons gone by, where he didn't have a Jota to fight against for his spot. Now that he's got a Jota, so to speak, yeah, he won't get that as many minutes to kind of fine tune himself. And I'm wondering whether he kind of has to adapt. And when I say adapt, that just means if you do get an injury, you kind of have to be very, very sharp very early, because years gone by, we had to play you. If he got injured and he came back, we would play Firmino and play him into form. Right now, we don't have to do that, and I think it's an adaptation period for me. So,
I just feel like that injury really disrupted the season, and it's such a shame because he was on fire. He really was on fire.
I still think there's something there, personally. I don't think he's finished like some people say. I just think he hasn't had the minutes where he would have had years gone by, because we have the squad now. So
Bobby's got a lot of miles in his legs. And this is why I don't want him to go, because I feel like when a player gets to the stage of his career like Firmino, where he's played a lot of football, but he's also an exceptional footballer on the basis of it, to have him as an option on the bench is wonderful. And if he's not willing to accept being that guy, then fair enough. But if he is, I think Bobby's one of our most impactful players off the bench. Going off of history, when he comes off the bench, he normally does change games, get involved, and he doesn't take long to get up to speed like some other players do. So if he's an option in our team, or we convert him into a number 8 or a number 10, I'm all for it. He's still a saucy baller. In that first half, some of the touches and controls and stuff he's doing was ridiculous. Like, he's still a saucy baller, man. He's still Bobby. We just have to accept he's not quite going to be that 17, 18, 19 Bobby, but he still massively can contribute to the team. Like, it is what it is, man. You don't lose it. Look, everyone said Robbo, Mane, loads of other players that had dropped some form or whatever. Class is permanent. Firmino ain't lost his ability.
No, of course not.
Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
What are we giving him today? So is it a 6.5?
I'll say a 6.5.
Yeah, I said
I'll say
as,
him and Jones
same
are
as,
about the same.
yeah, same as Curtis. Yeah.
Mr. Diaz.
Why,
Look, man.
Why,
I still have to be like, is that Carragher back? Hold on, 23. What's number 23 doing on the pitch? Like,
excellent performance. As a debut goes, excellent.
Yeah, as a debut, had a couple of brilliant opportunities, did some good shots, but it was Peter Schmeichel in goal. I'd go 8. I'd go 8 for Diaz in his debut.
I'd go 8.5.
He was threatening every single time he got the ball. Very unlucky not to score. And what's so mad is, if he does score, I think we're all clamoring to give him like a 9.5 or a 9, So
I think the only thing that's stopping me giving him above an 8 is just that little 20-minute period at the beginning of the second half where we're like, oh shit, Diaz ain't had the ball for ages. Like,
that's true, but
he did go missing for about a 20-minute period in the second half.
Yeah,
that's the only thing making me not go above an 8. But it was a brilliant Premier League debut at Anfield, though. Like,
definitely. The only thing I could have catch up was, I was going to give him an 8.5, even though I know what you're saying.
But I'm outvoted anyway. If you lot are both saying he's at 8.5, I ain't got.
It is what it is, man.
You ain't gonna complain with 8.5.
It's pressing as well. We all know Klopp loves a pressing machine, and he's on that already. He's like, yeah, I get the memo. Like, and he's in, bro.
Raw, Linda Henry tweeting pics of Liverpool, Well, we might be in for a good summer, guys. I can't even lie.
Linda Henry is
Linda
doing
Henry just said a brace from Diogo and another clean sheet for Liverpool.
That's babe right there.
No.
I put a ring on it.
I'll only get happy if she starts tweeting pictures of like Rafinha or Neto or Haaland.
Wait. Oh, but Linda, if you want to get the picture in time, Linda is also. Let me see if I can see that. Let's see. Linda's really in the mood when she's putting pictures up like this.
Okay.
I love my
This is Linda, She got time for montage, yeah? She got time for montage.
She can
get it.
Linda. My baby never lets me down. That's why I never let her go. She always there to pick me up when I fall down and hit the floor. Yeah, that's Bay right there. Told you we love Liverpool. We love us some red. We the best. We come for you, City. We coming.
I'm not even gonna lie. If any of the footballers or the owners or any of their wives want to know how to do it, go holler at Rebecca because she's a real red. Like, she's 100%. A real red, bro. Like, she's
backing Firmino. Yeah. Sorry,
I'm not even gonna lie. I reckon she's the one who controls Flacco's account because she's quick with it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I think
she actually said one time. I swear one time she said something like, "Oh, if you're wondering who runs his account, it's me or something." I think she's
I believe it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Yeah. I believe that, bro. She's quick with it, bro.
Subs. I'm not gonna give anything for Taki. He was only on for literally a couple of minutes.
Yeah, he didn't really seem. Sorry, get much pitch. Sorry. So yeah, you can't really rate, man. So
Salah and Elliott,
bro. Salah hit the crossbar.
Yeah.
Elliott.
The only thing marking me down on Mo, even though he should have had a penalty, is that he should have scored that 1-on-1. So I'll give Mo 7.5.
7.5. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Nah, do you know what?
Just because that 1-on-1, even though it was a blatant penalty, if we strip away the penalty, Mo 1-on-1 does have to score.
All right, well, hold on. What about the other time where he got the ball? He turned 2 players and then almost scored from there as well. And he did reverse.
But remember, he's only on the pitch for 25 minutes as well, though. So it's not like I'm basing it off of a whole game or anything.
No, I know. But also remember, he also did the reverse pass to Diaz, where Diaz could have scored as well.
Oh, go on then. Give him an 8 then.
Why? Yeah, I've got no complaints with it.
I think we're looking at 8 or 8.5 for Mo, you know. I'm not going to lie.
Nah, it's true. And if here's the thing. If he scores that goal, we all got mad and start giving man 9 in that, you know.
I just think that was a bad miss. I think because we love him, we're going to let it slide. But imagine if that game had ended 1-1.
No, it was a bad miss, but
do you get what I mean? Like, I'm just saying.
He did well as well, though, Drift.
No, he did play well. He did play. But I'm just saying, like, those kind of moments there, though, I'm expecting Mo to tuck that away. Like, Mo, innit? When he missed, I was more shocked. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, raw. But we have to talk about the fact that was a blatant penalty. It's one of the most stonewall penalties I've seen all season. That is actually a joke. And he could have been injured.
Yeah.
The way he was on the ground recovering, he took a bad hit. Like, I just need some clarification as to why that didn't even go to review, because that's a joke. That's actually a joke. So if anybody wants to start crying about the Jota injury, the Jota penalty, well, they got their own back this time, innit? But no one's going to talk about the ones that we're supposed to get. Everyone's going to cry about the Jota one, but no one's going to come back and talk about this. This was one of the most blatant fouls I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Nothing, you know, none. And it took him about 2 minutes to get over it. So that's a joke. You know what I mean? Absolute.
Why are we
joke.
surprised though? Why are we surprised?
Yeah, real talk, innit? Real talk.
Our boy Elliott,
bro.
I'll say 7.5 for Elliott.
Yeah, because he actually offered some decent defensive contributions as well. He tried hard, and every time we got in the ball, we tried to make things happen. So for me,
7 to a 7.5.
7 to a
7.5. Yeah.
Probably
I think a 7 is actually quite fair for Elliott still. I think a 7 is fair for Elliott.
Yeah. I'm good with that. 7 for me. He'd have been a 7 for me. So, finally, the manager.
Boy, do you want to know something? We have to give Klopp credit. He didn't start Salah.
Did he put a foot wrong, Matt? Did he put a foot wrong today?
He didn't, bro. Because listen, remember when I said to you guys, I'm worried he's going to start Salah. I think he's going to start him. He didn't start him. He started Diaz, which was the right move. The only thing we can maybe discredit Klopp for is at one point we asked the question, but I think it's been answered. Did he bring on the subs a bit too early? And not only that, we also said, in regards to Salah, should he have even, come off the bench? Those are the only things you can even hold against him.
Yeah.
If you want to be very, very picky.
And I think coming on for half an hour, Matt, I would pretty much nail him on to start against Burnley, innit?
Yeah.
Klopp's going to play him against Burnley from the
He's
beginning.
going to unleash him. The fact that Salah hit the crossbars, Salah's just like. Fam,
what I was happy about though is that when Mo came on, he showed that maybe he can just shake off the Afghan team because he kind of just looked himself.
Yeah, tried to set man up as well. It wasn't like he was just like,
he looked mean. He was mean mugging and that. Like he looked, you know what I mean?
I think Klopp gets a 9.5.
I'll say 9.5 for Klopp.
Yeah,
he barely put a foot wrong today. To be honest.
For me, it'd be a 10.
Really?
Yeah,
I hear you.
Wrong.
The only reason I wasn't going to give him a 10 is, as I said before, is the two things. One,
it's Salah. Yeah, 9.5 then.
Yeah, and not only that, the subs, even though they worked in the end, there was still a part of the game where we lost a little bit of control. I think he pulled the plug. Where he went to the bench.
Do you know what, man? I think that was just the team adjusting for 10 minutes to the formation change. Because it's not easy to just change formation. Do you get what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, because
remember, we barely play 4-2-3-1 as well. So it's always going to be a little bit of an adaptation period. And then once we kind of got used to it, then we got control back of the game. Do you get what I mean?
No, agreed. I'm still giving 9.5 though. Don't get twisted. I'm still getting 9.5.
Yeah. Great day in the office. Who's man of the match then, boys?
Jota for me.
Jota. Oh,
damn right.
And closely followed by Thiago, Flacco, and Virgil. Them three players there.
Yeah, I would have given it to Thiago if I weren't giving it to Jota.
Yeah, facts.
And you got Flacco and Virgil. Yeah, facts.
Excellent day at the office. We'll read out some of these super chats. Ash says, life isn't fair. Watching the Virgil interview, my missus is looking at me when looking at him, then looking at me. Yeah, we've all been through that, bro. We've all been through that.
Like Kyle said, the guy goes to 3 different barbers to get 3 different hairstyles,
and
all
they
in
all
one.
know about each other.
They all know about each other.
I know.
He's
in a group chat. He's got them in a group chat.
What's that thing called, you guys, where you're allowed to have more than one wife? Is it a poly something?
Yeah.
What's that?
Polyamorous.
He's in a polyamorous barbering situation, and they're
all in the same WhatsApp group, bro.
That's in the same WhatsApp group.
They're all in the same WhatsApp group.
Oh man,
they all know about each other. Scott says, "Don't think Basuma fits our model. Too close in age to Fabinho. Someone in Gravenberch Tuchemi's profile, 19 to 23, is in line. International experience and hungry." That's a very good point,
But Basuma's only 27 though, right?
No, he's 25.
I think he's younger than that, bro. Yeah, 25.
Yeah, even better than so. Like, even though he's of a similar age group, I still think there's nothing wrong with it though. He's a perfect age, man.
I don't think Scott thinks anything's wrong with it. He just reckons we won't go for anyone around that age. We'll go for someone slightly younger.
Oh, well, if you want me to get on the Jude wave, then let's just do it, innit? Like,
Scott clearly says Gravenberch and Tuchemi and man go straight. Oh, you know what? If you want me to get on the Mbappe wave, man can.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Because if we don't get Basuma, Jude is the one, bro. I'm trying to manifest it, guys.
I hear that.
I'm gonna ask you a really quick question.
Don't sleep on Gravenberch.
I'm gonna ask a question. Not who might be better. Who's better right now at Gravenberch and Bellingham?
Right now?
Yeah. I would still go with Bellingham personally.
I'll go Gravenberch still.
Might be going Gravenberch myself.
I understand that.
Tonic says Matip makes me reconsider the term injury prone.
Whoa! Let's not piss in the wind, guys. I've deliberately never said anything about it. It's
calm. It's calm.
Yeah, man.
Guys, don't do it. Don't do it.
I
said,
don't worry about nothing. Promo says Klopp gets a 10, wasn't sentimental for once, and didn't start Naby because of his birthday, and started mode start mode despite the eagerness. Done changes at the right time. It's Naby's birthday, isn't it? Drop the beat.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wait. We gotta drop the dub for Naby's birthday. Come on.
You wanna know something? Yeah. There was I think there was an article today, and I'm not gonna guarantee it, but I was just man's birthday. People, I don't know. Again, I know people have opinions, and
the people know what they're doing. The people know what they're doing.
Man's birthday though.
Yeah, I'm never gonna lie. If this man's birthday, man's still getting shaded. That's mad.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna
No, but
lie.
to be fair, Promo's not even shading him. He's just saying
No,
that,
not promo, not promo. Certain journalists and that were saying certain things about man. I'm not gonna go into because we might have to talk to them. Well, I need to talk to them at certain points anyway. But what I'm gonna say is this: yeah, if he has a bad game, I will say like he gets highly criticized, and rightly so, because you have a bad game and obviously you talk about man's performance. But there's certain people in our team, if they have bad games, nothing. The PR team is on it. Oh, he's playing for an injury, or he's had a couple of bad games. But when it's Naby, yeah. This is why Liverpool should never have gone to Leipzig and said 55. Bro, allow it, man.
Naby definitely goes in the category of easy to attack scapegoat players.
Facts, bro. Fact.
100%.
And it's horrible to see. And you want to know something? I'll say it right now. There's a part of me, a big part of me, that feels like he should actually leave and go to a club where he's not going to get scrutinized like that. Yes, he's had his injuries. Don't get twisted. He's had injuries. And some of it can be, understandable. But, like, some of it, I just think, like, are you lot carrying on like that? But it is what it is, though. It is what it is.
You know what? In honor of Naby, let's drop the beat for Naby's birthday, man. Come on.
Big up, Naby. Big up.
Big up, Naby, my guy, my midfielder. I always believe in you, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you. DM me later still. We'll talk, fam. We'll talk, Naby. We'll talk.
King Vin says, big fans, great content. Salah amazing. VVD the best. Big up to yourself, King Vin.
Big up, bro.
Rahil says, Drift, is Hendo still better than Flacco?
When did I ever say Hendo was better than Flacco? I honestly don't ever remember saying that.
I think what you said is that you would play Hendo in the 6 ahead of Fab.
Depending on what the opposition was, because he's got better movement across the ground, which at the time, even Mac said he understood what I was talking about. So,
are you gonna drag me in?
Drag
you
into the ocean.
This is what I'm gonna say.
I was just asking for you to confirm the conversation.
At the start of the season,
glad by they weren't put into this one still.
Cal was like, who would you start at the start of the season? Remember, we made a case for Henderson. I'm not gonna back out.
You didn't make a case, you all rushed me.
No. Remember, that was with Flacco playing in the team. That was Flacco playing as well.
No. Remember, Jeff, there was this. No, it wasn't, because Cal kept on saying it was who was it? It was Thiago. It was more to do with
Flacco, bro.
No, we said I think it was
Flacco, Thiago, and Hendo, bro. I'm telling you. But the only thing that I said was there's a couple of games where I feel like maybe because the opposition has got a lot of pace and athleticism, there's times when Flacco can be caught out when it comes to athleticism because he isn't quick, is he?
No,
and occasionally there may be an option to have Henderson who's just more laterally capable of. Now he's just a quicker, more agile.
I'm gonna be real though,
and Henderson's played well in the 6 on numerous occasions. Let's not just get shady to Hendo.
No, he has. But I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna hold my hands up and be like, you see the Henderson like thing in terms of like who should start and whatever. I'm gonna hold my hands up. Like, I'm gonna be honest. At the start of the season, I was like, Henderson is good enough, in my opinion, to start. Like, especially start the season. He's good enough, yeah. And I'm not trying to say he's diminished or anything like that, but if we're talking about who are the first names in the midfield as things stand right now, he's not there. He's not there, bro. He's not. It's Thiago and
even I agree with that.
Yeah.
Even I agree with that. But I'm not going to do the whole recency bias and then just throw man out with a bathwater just because man ain't having the best of time.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying if we had to play a pivot, man's just saying it how it is. If we had to play a pivot, Thiago and Fabinho have the best understanding.
That's definitely our best pivot.
And they complement each other. I think that's what it is. They complement each other.
That's definitely our best pivot, 100%.
But Henderson's still serious, though. It's still serious.
I remember that day I got rushed, boy.
Yeah, but things are different now, Cal. That was
And
then,
things
this is
change, Carl. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, man?
things change.
Me and Jiff can admit things
no,
change.
you're right.
Football
I
is forever evolving. You know what I mean?
No,
It's
you're
always
right.
evolving.
I got a titanium rod in my leg and a plate in my jaw, but it's cool now. Things have changed. Football
Hey,
Sunday.
Drift, you know we can finish Carl right now, though, innit? You know we can, though, innit? You know we can, innit?
With what?
All right, so me and Drift just said things change. Like football moves on, yeah? You see how you're doing this right now?
Sorry. My bad. Look, it's been a long day for me. I'm a little tired.
I'm tired too.
I stepped out of line. I'm sorry, innit?
Right, because we have conversations about certain man that are playing balling right now, you know, them balling.
Oh, you speaking about him?
Who?
Are you speaking about Coutinho? I thought you were going to bring up Ronaldinho.
Coutinho, both up. I'm going to bring them both up.
Coutinho, bro.
Double trouble, double team, baby.
I don't give a monkeys about Coutinho, bro. Let him do what he wants.
Kyle, quick question. Just a quick question.
Yeah, he's in my fantasy team.
My guy. This is why I love Kyle. He never lies. He never lies. Kyle never lies. Fact.
It's business.
Never lies. Is he your captain? He's your captain as well.
Nah, Salah's my captain.
No, I think Coutinho is, you know.
Nah, Salah's back. Salah's my captain.
I'm gonna check now.
No, he means this week, bro. Like
no,
this game
I've not even edited anything this week, if I'm gonna be honest.
So that means Coutinho.
That's me being bang honest.
So that means Coutinho must be your captain. You must have got hella points this week, then, bro.
Coutinho's your captain, big man thing.
Oh, good on him. Let him continue getting them points for Villa.
No, I want to see you smile a bit more because he's your captain. He got you bare points,
bro.
No, we're talking about fantasy. We're talking about the real football.
Bro, I've got certain man in my team who I'd never want in my real team, but they're in my fantasy team.
I just want you to smile that Coutinho got you fantasy points.
I'm happy about that. It's not going to make
I want to see you smile.
Season, really, though. Let's be honest. I'm in the period between 500 and 400. I mean, it's nothing.
People, if I bring out the league right now,
don't. My week was terrible. Don't bring it up. That is a very
I'm not gonna about the league because I'm not gonna lie, because where we are in the league is painful.
Yeah. Matt overtook me this week. I had a shocking week.
Big man thing, hand on heart. You know, I haven't changed my team since the game.
Yeah, it's a fluke. I'm lazy.
It's a fluke. I could admit that it's a fluke, but I didn't change the team.
I only had 3 players in my team get more than 1 point.
I'm not gonna lie. Coutinho actually saved me.
1.
No, Cal, you done man dirty. Cal knew as well.
1 point. Basically, man just wrote his name on the test paper and just didn't answer any questions.
No, Cal, what you don't understand is you get 2 points for playing.
Oh man!
Hold on, Drift. You know what?
You got 3 points in the game week.
I'm in them. I'm saying I only got 3 players who got more than 1 point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, Drift. No, Drift.
Bro, I'm in the mud, bro.
All right, I'm not gonna say where we are because we're baiting each other up.
Bro, it was disgusting.
But Drift, I'm
ashamed. I'm ashamed, bro.
Drift, this week you got 29 points.
Yeah, I'm ashamed, bro.
Me and Cal both got 72. Fam, what happened?
Bro, it was a bad week. Bro.
Damn, homie. Last season you was the man, homie.
I made the pivotal error of making Kane my captain as well, man.
You did, bro. I'm looking at your team, bro. Oh no, you put Damari Gray didn't even. Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Gray got injured, bro.
I can tell you haven't changed your team.
Mark A said 29 is Champagne League.
Drift, what? No, do you know I'm not laughing because I think the week before I got worse than
look, bro, you know there's no shame in my game. It is an absolutely shocking week. I'm not hiding away from it whatsoever.
Tell it like Drift.
It was an absolutely shocking week.
You got 31, but to Drift's defense, to Drift's defense, he done what we all did.
I got 31 points.
At least you broke the 30 barrier.
Bro, fucking terrible week, bro.
Now, what I was going to say, that all jokes aside, to be fair, you didn't change your team. I didn't change my team. I just think me and Kyle got lucky. I mean, I can't speak for Kyle. I got lucky, bro. I didn't change my team, you know. I forgot, bro. Big man thing, I forgot. You just was unlucky. You was unlucky.
Bro,
That caught me
shocking.
off guard still. Football
Shocking
Sunday says, shout out Spurs for speeding up the Diaz deal for us. He's got too much sauce. Exciting times ahead. Big up Kopish for the great content. Let's get all four. That's what I'm saying, Football Sunday.
Big up, man. Big up.
Big up, man.
Drifty says 18 games with Fab and Thiago as the pivot. Started 17 wins, 1 draw.
That's
Certified.
That's
That's
crazy.
Certification.
That's
Monkey King says, geez, got to see Diaz live for the first time. Hey,
Big up. So what? He was at the game. Man. Yeah, big up, man. Big up.
Hope you're wearing a jacket with all that sauce flying around on the pitch.
Man needed a bib, bro. You catch it all, blood.
J Dub on drink champagnes, wasted and smoking a fat Cuban. Talk about the Cronkays and the Glazers and the WhatsApp group from Levy on deadline day. Imagine that.
Hey, that I would pay to watch that. I'm not even joking. I would actually pay to watch that.
You'd probably just go in the group and say, "How y'all doing tonight, Levy? Hey!"
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, you imagine it'd be that last drink that just sends him over the edge. You know, like Nori always gets you to that brink. He's like, "Oh, what? We gotta have a shot for that." He's got to get you just on the brink, bro, where you're just, you know what I mean? You're just telling the truth, but you're not too gone. You know what I mean?
Hey, Levy, I can understand why you want him now. He good, ain't he? Like, great. You want him. Thank you very much, Daniel.
Where's Mr. Miyagi, Daniel?
Do we beat City at the Etihad? The empty had.
I don't know.
Yes.
I think we can. We can beat them. Yeah, we can beat them.
I'm saying it. Yes.
I think we can beat them still.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. AA says, Matt, I agree with you. Naby, one of the best midfielders in the world. Just not a world I live in. By the way, guys, Diaz reminds me of a young Suarez.
Oh. You see, you
that was so shady.
I'm not gonna do the whole.
I wouldn't even have read it like that if I saw it.
I'm not gonna
lie, bro. I thought it was a big up, and then all of a sudden, man just clapped him, bro.
Man said,
I don't want to do the whole.
I live in.
I don't want to do the whole back and forth thing with AA because obviously, man, respecting that. But you see, you AA, I really hope when you're walking, you don't drop your dead on the floor. We miss.
Oh, jeez.
Have you noticed that Matt is, you know, when Matt's trying to think of a scenario, that's the worst thing that can happen.
No, I don't want to disrespect people.
Dropping your dinner on the floor.
Yeah, I don't want to disrespect people, so I'm just going to be nice about it. I'm just going to be nice. I don't want to be horrible.
Can you imagine the carnage in Matt's house if he was walking from the kitchen to the front of him and he dropped his
nice
plate?
About it, innit? I just want to be nice. I don't want to be.
Has that ever happened to you, Matt? Have you ever dropped your plate?
Yeah.
You would be hit. Oh, no, you ain't, bro. You probably dropped a few. He's probably dropped a dumpling off the plate or something. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm talking about the whole plate, bro.
No, bro. Ask the wifey. One time I was walking to the city, and I must have tripped on one of the kids' toys. From the plate, just went, bro, this is oh no.
Yeah, you smashed that toy, innit? You definitely smashed.
I'm not gonna lie. That day was never the same.
That toy got smashed.
Tell the truth, whichever kid's toy it was, you woke them up, innit?
On some ghost setting.
Wake up, man. Wake up, man. Get
with
up,
a water pistol, innit?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If your food drops on the floor, AA, that's you, innit? You see, you're talking wicked on man's birthday.
Yeah, that is mad.
Stephen
H says, love your video, lads, and it's my birthday in an hour. Hey, big up. We're gonna drop the birthday.
Oh, hey, big up, man.
Big up.
That's a 3-second rule. Well, the whole plate.
No, the whole plate, fam. It was the whole plate. It was done. It was done.
I needed to be a fly on the wall for that. I'm not even joking.
Bro, I wouldn't want to be a fly on the wall, bruv.
Fly on the neighbor, innit? Just hearing the shouting.
No, the anger.
Eastwood says, Matt, let me know if you need security detail for Naby. Hashtag
Oh,
Divock Diaz
bro.
security.
I'll speak to man because it's man's birthday. A certain man of French.
Oh, you know, shout out Eastwood. I realized why he's security. Man's wham, bro.
You know what I mean?
Oh, is it? My bad,
Yeah,
friend.
bro.
You disagreed with them, brother.
Yeah, bro. I realized my backup was actually on Smash still.
Yeah, my
Big up,
bad,
man.
bro.
Like,
The
We
people that are
disagreed on
saying, hey,
anything. You know, it's just jokes, brother. You know how I get.
no, of course. For the people that said AA saying a lot to Matt, I'm just taking it as it's man's birthday. I don't want to get into a back and forth because you lot already know me. We can get into a back and forth, but we just won a game. Now's not the time to get all,
No,
you know what I mean? But on Friday, tomorrow, okay.
About to go down.
hello.
Hey, man, think I forgot, bro.
Jay Finn says, "Calm with you about Coutinho. Klopp, an LFC fan, pleaded with him to stay. He said, bun us, walk out, and got used by two other than saying sorry." Bruv, it makes sense to me, Jay. Make it make sense to the wider ones, bro.
I don't know why you say that, Carl.
Let's not do this now, Matt. Please.
You know what I'm gonna
It's
do?
getting late, bruv. It's getting late.
This is the last thing I'm gonna do.
It's
Because you know me, I play fair. All right.
okay.
Can you not see this? Cal, who is your captain?
Hold on, I've also got Ben White in there as well. Do you guys want Ben White in
you don't rate
Liverpool?
Coutinho though, innit? But he's your captain.
No, I never said I don't rate. I've never once said I don't rate Coutinho. I've never once said that.
He's washed though, innit?
Yeah, he is.
All right, that's why you put me in your team to get you points because he's washed.
Yeah, because I played the smart game.
The smart game. So what you're doing is you're being ruthless. You know the man's got talent.
Because it doesn't actually make sense to put man in your fantasy team if you don't rate him, because it's all about points.
Because you know we can do a job, right, Cal?
Because I don't see anyone putting Harry Maguire in there.
I see Ben White.
I can see Cal in the background sitting on the fence, you know.
No, I've got Bernardo Silva in the team. I don't like Bernardo Silva.
No, but you rate him as a baller. You rate Rafinha as a baller. You rate Jota as a baller. So, do you want me to complete the rest of that sentence? You rate Coutinho as a baller.
You probably missed this bit when I was speaking to Drifty.
Yeah,
when it comes to talent and ability, Coutinho's certified. But in the last 3 seasons since he's left Liverpool, he's been inconsistent and injured quite a lot. So there was no guarantees about him coming back and doing well. In the 3 games he's played since he's been back, he's had 2 very good games and 1 average game.
All right, Cal, hear this though. Hear this. I know you're a football man at heart, and this ain't even digging you out, but I know you know football. You love football. Cal, we could have a conversation now about how Coutinho has done more than what Jadon Sancho and Jack Grealish has done since the season has started. Am I lying, Cal?
No, we can, but none of those 2 play for my
But
club
should we
either.
even be having these conversations if
we shouldn't? But again, what relevance does that have to how he treated us?
No, but you're good.
I genuinely don't know what you guys want from me when it comes to Coutinho.
All I thought you would have said was, you know what? Yeah, I don't even like Coutinho. I can't stand it. But do you want to know something? He's still a baller. He still do his thing. It's just that he annoys me or he irritates me to the point where
he
I don't
doesn't
want
even
him.
Annoy me. It's the fans that love him that annoy me now.
No, we don't love him, Cal. But what we
You
will
don't?
do is, Cal, we acknowledge the fact that he's still a very, very good player. That's what it is.
I never said he's not. I just said there's no guarantees that he's going to come in and do well because over the last 3 seasons he hasn't.
I mean, again, I respect.
All I'm gonna say is,
you never
to
know,
say that a man's washed,
and then leave Aston Villa
to say a man's washed and then make him your captain sounds very, like, what's the word? Contradictory. It sounds very contradictory. That's like me saying to you, that's like me saying to you, look, no, Nando's is terrible, and then you see me come in with a Nando's takeaway. Be like,
you're right. It's contradictory, Drift. In the same way we say if someone does our club dirty, then they're not welcome as well. But...
Cal, stop doing that.
Hold on. Have I not heard Drifty say that before?
That's why there's a beaming smile and no response right now.
No, but you said Coutinho
me.
was washed. That's different, though.
You've also said if a man does us dirty, you don't care about them.
Yeah, but I never said he was washed, though.
But you also said if a man does us dirty, you don't care about him.
Yeah, I know.
But
I wouldn't put him in my fantasy team.
But you'd have him at the real club.
No, I'm talking about no. Coutinho's forgiven now, though. That's different.
No, by you, he's forgiven.
And Matt. And half the fan base, to be fair.
I just don't give a monkeys about him.
No.
We've got Diaz in. I don't need Coutinho. We've got Diaz.
Cal, no. But you're
Look,
thinking...
Cal, there's no point going to church every Sunday if you're not going to forgive, all right?
But I'm still in the Old Testament of my learning. I'm still in the Old Testament.
I can't
I'm an eye
change
for
your
an eye
mind.
type
Listen.
of guy.
Listen, how you think that's you, but all I'm saying is I just think personally you was a little bit harsh. I felt when we was having that discussion. Remember before he went Villa, we was having a discussion about like if he was to come back, could he still do something? Not about what he's done, but could he still do something? I remember me and Jiff were like, bruv, I know he's done us some madness, yeah, and we're not saying he hasn't, but just in terms of like, you know, if we was to get him back here, could he still offer us something? This is you. But have you man seen Coutinho play over the last couple of years? You were like, he's probably washed, bro.
Exactly. I said probably washed because we ain't seen nothing since he's left Liverpool. What's he done?
Anyway, we're gonna be here all day. Let's move on.
What's he done?
No. But we're gonna end up talking about Coutinho after a brilliant win against Leicester. So let's move on.
That's my fault. Yeah, I just wanted to see.
And people who have tweeted me all day, it's their fault as
well. I'll just say this before we move on, Matt. Can you imagine Thiago and Fabinho in a pivot with Coutinho ahead of them?
Well,
I mean, the possibilities are endless, bro. But we move, innit? We move.
Depends if he can make it through the game without hurting his back, innit?
We move.
I broke my back.
Dean says, put your best 11 together when everyone's fit.
I'll go Alisson, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Robbo, Flacco, Thiago, Elliott, Mane, Jota, Salah.
Man took a Henderson. Rotted. Okay, Drift.
Today's team.
The amount of wrong that's happened to me on this channel, and then now look.
Nah, bro. To every
No. Today's team is not yesterday's team.
Bro, the amount of times we throw
I just can't believe I get rough like this.
My first 11 will be Alisson, Trent, Virgil, Matip, Robbo, Fabinho, Thiago, Naby, Salah, Jota, and Mane. I think it's done. Or Diaz, but Mane.
I've got the same team as Drift. I can't believe I got rush.
Sorry, you put Elliott in as well. Yeah, I was trying to think.
Yesterday's team is not today's team.
Man just came over to me and was like, sorry you had to get punched up like that. You were right in the end still.
No,
are you good though? How's your back? Oh, I still can't walk. All right, it'll get better, brother. It'll get better. You want some food? Oh, you can't eat solids.
I'm still in shock that Jeff is taking.
You know what? Cal's treating me like Rico, you know, like I'm just there eating Chris, like, man, get shot every day, B.
If I'm gonna be real, you've changed. I can't even front you. The fact you're taking a Hendo, you've changed.
You're asking me to say it right now, and I'm still a realist, regardless of whether I have my favorites or not. You're asking me right now, and right now I play Elliott over Henderson.
Right.
Ask me again in a month and it could change.
Again, now you've changed, fam, because at one point you were like, Henderson's the captain. He can't be leaving out. Like he does so much.
So did you, Matt.
I know. This is what I'm saying.
Hold on. Did you say when? Because remember that the initial conversation was first game of the season.
Kyle, you know I've got you in it, but yeah, go on. So you can say, go on.
You said, I said I'd go double pivot Thiago and Fabinho, and I said actually at the time I'd go Firmino in the 10. And you guys both said, so you're not starting the captain on the first day of the season.
And I said, well, no, if everyone's fit, my best team is that.
But this ain't the first game of the season, Carl. This is like the 19th or the 20th game of the season, or whatever it is.
I was going to say, so that we're
Sorry,
more than
I forgot to read the terms and conditions that you man put in there.
You should have, bro. You should have.
You man are moving like Apple still. 18 pages. Can't even read it. Just have to accept it. You can't even use the phone, bro. John says Thiago and Fabinho moving like Schofield and Sucre. Facts.
Hey, facts.
I thought I was talking about Philip Schofield. I was going to say what?
No.
Michael Schofield.
That's Prison Break.
Trust me.
Yeah. I only know from that other guy.
Scott says Gravenberch and Tchouaméni are 6s, Jude's an 8. Get both. An 8 or a 10, so I get both. Yeah, I'll be up for that.
Yeah.
Drifty says Cal gave Drifty the look like he just ate some doo-doo. I can't remember what that was. It was probably something to do with Coutinho.
Yeah, I was trying to think what that's regarding.
John 7.72 says thoughts on news of Pep signing a new deal.
I didn't even know he has.
Stings a little bit still.
What if he's really signed a new deal? Then we really need to get the Project Klopp done now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about Klopp now because
without Klopp, that's just the Bundesliga. So,
AA says, Matt, I'm hurt by Naby's YouTube compilation. Man sold me a dream and catfished me. I thought we got Kante and Iniesta in a combo.
It's man's birthday, so I'm just gonna say happy birthday, Naby. But Naby, you see tomorrow, AA, fam. I'm not gonna lie, fam. You see you tomorrow. Just remember, innit? Remember what you said, AA, because I won't.
Boys, that's all the super chats. Anything you guys want to say before we tie things up?
I'm looking forward to tomorrow, bro. Hey, I hope you are too.
Naby, act like it's your birthday. Hey, act like it's your birthday.
Man said he got catfish, you know? Man said he got catfish.
Tomorrow's going to be very interesting. I'm not going to lie, though. I actually did think we were getting Kante and Iniesta meshed into one player. I did. I know what he's talking about.
No, but no disrespect here, but how can a man think you got Kante and Iniesta in one? That's not even possible, first of all. Secondly, the man...
It looked like it.
No, but hear me out. Man's a good midfielder, but don't get played. And not only that, when he gets an injury, people castrate him. When he has a bad performance, people castrate him. But there's other players that can pull out stinkers for week in, week out, and no one does.
And they keep their foreskin. I get that, but the point is,
I don't say that.
The point is that I totally understand where he's coming from when he said he did look like Iniesta and Kante in one player.
No, he didn't.
In Bundesliga.
Who would think that?
In the Bundesliga, that's what he did look like. I'm not even gonna lie.
How can a man be Kante and Iniesta? Explain to me, please.
Because he had the sauciness with the dribbling. He had the acceleration and the sauciness with the dribbling, but he also had the ability to be everywhere on the pitch at the same time. So I literally did think that he was Kante and Iniesta in one play, bro.
I'm gonna be real. I just saw Naby Keita balling out in the Bundesliga, but again, this team at that time were focusing on two different midfielders. And then when he got injured, he wasn't given a fair chance.
We know the semantics, bro. I'm just saying.
No, and when he was fit, man will pick in Milner, innit? Your guy. So, you know, we move.
Eastwood says, for your sorrows, Matt and Naby.
37-year-old Milner at the bridge.
Big up Eastwood, though. That's a very... generous contribution. Big
on Naby's birthday, you man. I'm taking no prisoners tomorrow. I'm taking no prisoners tomorrow. I'm gonna be unbearable tomorrow. So anyone that wanna come at me tomorrow, this is everybody. Come at me. I've got you. Trust me.
I'm not saying a word about Naby.
Trust me. Tomorrow, we cooking, baby. We cooking.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
I am not saying a word about Naby.
Man's birthday, you know. But you see what I'm saying? If this is a certain man, we won't be talking about man like that on his birthday. You know, imagine that.
Oh, come on, man. We all know, man. Generally speaking, you know what I mean? When it's a man's birthday, once you're like older than 21, like it's just a birthday, isn't it? It's just another Tuesday, bruv.
I'm not saying nothing.
Or Thursday in this
I
case.
hope Naby
Thursday,
balls
but
out for
we
the rest
move.
of the season. I hope he balls out for the rest of the season.
Today's Thursday, but we.
Do you know what? A couple of people saying the FPL guys on Monday. Obviously, once the other
Monday
fixtures
we
are go,
will.
then we'll come back round for the FPL. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be very interesting as well.
Yes. Oi.
Not for me, but for everyone else.
Guys, make sure to get in your viewers review as well. Filming in landscape. Please get that sent over ASAP. 1 minute 30 seconds as well. So don't go too crazy.
Sorry, let me take this one, Carl. Tomorrow, make sure you call in, me and you tomorrow. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're there, you know.
I'm looking forward to a call where I'm not getting smoked,
I don't want to see no behind the camera thing. I want to see your face, bro. Remember that. Remember, no hiding.
What are you saying? Amir Khan and Kel Brooks settings.
No keyboard warrior thing. Like, I want to see your face, bro. You know them ones there. Let's see what you're saying tomorrow. Why? Let's see what you're saying, bro.
What are we saying? We're having a Naby off.
We might be, you know.
I'm not involved. I'm not involved.
Just quickly.
I'll be the referee. I'll be the referee.
Before you go, yeah, and obviously you're probably gonna go missing tomorrow. But if you don't, fair play, yeah. Who's the midfielder you think should be playing ahead of Naby? By the way, I just want to quickly know what AA is saying, innit? Can you type that fast, or are you gonna get your warrior to do that for you? Can you type quick enough?
I'm not saying.
I'm ready, but
I wish nothing gets Matt more wound up than some Naby slander.
I wish today was Friday, you know.
Bro, man did the little Harlem shake, you know. But I was like,
just a quick
disrespect, bro.
So would Naby start it for you right now in the Liverpool 11?
Bro,
yeah, he said Naby.
Can I say this? He's in the rotation, in my opinion, over the last four months. Can we just say how it is? Can we just be real for 1 second? Naby Keita is ahead of Henderson and James Milner in the rotation, in my opinion.
Is ahead of who? Hendo and Milner.
Yeah. In the rotation. I'm not saying he definitely start, but in the rotation. Like, so you see, like when Klopp's picking that third midfielder, I think he's ahead in the rotation for me. Yeah, again,
fair enough.
You know what I mean?
That's what I think. Says Matt, we're on the same page, bro. Like, you're shooting down one of your allies, bro.
Bro, man's on the same page. We're trying to back out the war, AA. What are you saying? Man coming for that
he
fire.
Said he just ran out first to just make sure everything was cool, and then you came out and licked him down while you was trying to shoot everyone else.
No. certain man think they're sly, bro. I'm not on that sly thing. If you're gonna come at me, come at me.
If Naby had powers, it would be to take people's pain. It would be to take people's pain. I'm not saying nothing because of Naby stuff. Matt knows where I live, innit? You lot are safe.
And all I'm saying is
Matt knows where I live.
Disrespect Naby on his birthday. Imagine that.
I'm never gonna allow on his birthday. You gotta let man have a day off.
Nah, leave them, Drift. Leave them, because I'm gonna finish them one by one. Just get ready for it. Just get ready. Any man that want to try come for Naby, yeah, make sure you're on camera tomorrow. Just make sure.
This is why when people ask me stuff about Naby and I don't respond, and you like,
I want to see you on camera. None of this typing. Matt knows where I live. Smoke tomorrow. I want it. I want all the smoke. Naby, trust me, I got you, bro. Don't worry. These man don't respect you in this list. Oh, bro.
I hope Naby balls out from now until
it's crazy. It's crazy. I ain't gonna get fired on your day off.
How you gonna get fired?
On your day off.
Right, big up Imran all the time. But we will be back tomorrow. Rival Watch, Kopish calling. Make sure you tune in for that. Make sure
you know.
AAM says, Matt, you right. Happy birthday to Naby. Nothing's. Oh,
yeah, this is what I'm saying. All right, this is what I want now. AA, see tomorrow. If you, I'm a challenge AA right now. AA, if I don't see you on camera tomorrow, you're getting blocked. Man's gonna block you. I want to see you on camera with that same energy, you know. If I don't see you tomorrow,
I mean, I'm not gonna let that happen, but I hope AA turns up though.
Drifty says,
I bet all coming with a VPN, fam. He's getting blocked.
He said injury prone man, no ligament man.
Hey,
Fuck it
see
over.
that Drifty guy using Callum's face. You are confused. How are you gonna have a name called Drifty, you think, and have Callum's face? That don't make no sense. Are you confused?
Matt, he's on one now, Cal. Innit? He said we better
No,
end this
bro.
before
Can
Matt
we just
You know who Matt is right now. You know, Angry Birds. You know that one that explodes when he gets
Let me land this.
That's what Matt is right now, bro.
Let me land this.
The reason I don't speak on Naby.
A man's gonna come in and say, Drifty, you thing, but with Callum's face. Are you confused, brother? Like, what's going on?
This is why I don't say nothing about Naby. No one believes me. Jamrock says, how many goals would Daka have in our team?
After today's performance, Jamrock, you might want to think.
But all jokes aside,
he's good, man. He's good.
No. If Minamino's on 7, I would say Daka could potentially be on 10.
No, you're right.
Daka's not a bad player, but he's just not better than Origi. So what's the point in getting rid of Origi to buy Daka?
Right. Yeah. No, Daka, because think about it, Daka's got like 10, I think, in all comps, maybe. Because he scored most of his goals in Europa.
But he did get 5 in one game, though.
I know, in Europa, but he could still do something. I don't know.
Excuse me. Hey, says, Matt, we ain't got network in the basement.
Bro, what basement you in? Because I'm still here. Where are you? Where's your network?
He's saying he's in the same one as Naby.
He's in the same one as Naby, isn't it?
That's mad because I saw Naby on the bench still, and I think Naby was at AFCON, and I think he's tweeted since then. But I only see you do your thing every now and again. I ain't even seen you on the camera, fam.
Man said they lit the birthday candles for Naby, but said, "I beg you, make the wish, but don't blow them out. It's nice to be able to see."
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man.
Sorry, my bad. I couldn't help myself.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie. Like, tomorrow, I'm coming for everybody. Everybody, even you, Drift. Everyone's getting it. I don't care. Everyone's getting it.
Dude, I ain't even done anything, bro.
Nah, your face is egging on Drift. You doing this? Yeah, for added thing, yeah. It's you. Hey.
Drifty
says Matt living his football dream through Naby.
I think we should end it now.
I don't even know what to call Drifty. You think I don't even want to say
Matt is about to explode. But
this guy here, I'm just gonna keep it real. He says Drifty, you thing, but he's got Cal's face. What are you living your thing through, bro? Are you like what's going on with you? Bro, there's some mad people, you know.
Hey guys, tomorrow's gonna be hilarious. I can't wait.
I can't wait. Look, I'm not answering Naby questions tomorrow. So if you guys call in and you ask me a Naby question, with all due respect, I'm not answering it.
Call in.
It should be pinned on our Twitter page, bro. The FPO, and if not, then
come on, Ash, I'm not riled, man.
Where else would it be, guys? It should just be pinned, right, to the Twitter page to get into the FPO.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, well, yeah. No. In fact, hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I think.
Oh yeah, maybe we may be able to bring it up now, isn't it?
Yeah. Give me what? Let's see if we still got it. Yes, we do. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we still got it. Come on.
There you go, boys. If you're not involved now, jump in.
So make sure you get involved.
1,000 people in the league, so it's popping off still.
Facts. But yeah, I think on the Twitter as well. I don't know if it's still pinned, but it's on our Twitter. But maybe we're looking to that just to make sure of people that haven't joined as well, and you still want to join still. You know what I mean?
Right.
Big up all the people that got more than 29 points this week.
But I'm one of them as well, you shady fuck.
Hey, I swear down. Is it tomorrow? Hey, tomorrow I'm coming for your.
Just know that I ain't said nothing, innit? So if you want to be forever, I ain't said nothing.
You ain't said nothing.
I
just saw you laughing.
No, but I just saw you laughing. All out the rest of the season, bro.
I just saw Mr. Ronaldinho ain't all that laughing. That's all I saw.
That's harsh. I never once said that.
What?
I never once said that.
Oh, what's the phrase you use then? What's the phrase you use?
To be fair, Cal, we might as well tell the truth. You know, like when like people put their arms up or they make little signals when they're about to take a corner. Like when Cal wants me to go for it, this is the trigger. It's like a little code we've got still. So I saw the code, so I did it. My bad. I apologize.
You're gonna try and jab me down with you. I said about Ronaldinho. I said I don't think he's elite, and I was wrong.
Okay. No. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Just like if I'm gonna get some smoke, can't get some smoke.
Yeah, bro. I'm not getting out the car, man. I have to shoot up the car.
Every man here is bad. Every man is bad.
I'm not getting out the car, bro. Man, I have to shoot up the car, blood.
I'll do the same thing if I was you. So every man's just as bad as each other.
Well, people, thanks for joining. Tomorrow should be lively. As I said, I won't be taking any Naby questions. AA on with the last super chat said, guys, find yourself someone who will defend you. Like Matt defends Naby while offering nothing in return.
Oh
wow! So these keyboard warriors like AA want to keep on chatting. You know what, AA? I will say this to you though. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. It's the last thing I'm gonna say to you. AA, keep chatting and keep donating because it's actually helping me. Safe. Jeez. I bet that one hurts a bit more, innit? Keep donating though, bro. Just make sure. Yeah, keep donating.
Not gonna lie, Matt. I think AA takes round one still.
Are you sure about that?
Round 2 is gonna be interesting.
Round two.
Okay.
It's only round one. It's only round one. But
you can keep donating to my pocket. That's fine though. I'll keep egging man on. We move, or should I say, let's go. AA, let's go. Let me find my pocket. Let me see if I can find the $4.99. Is that what you're doing? Is it $4.99? Let me see if I can find it. Is it in here? Is it? Hey, where's your $4.99? Where is it?
I'm not gonna lie, this might be the most triggered I've ever seen Matt.
No, come on, I'm playing, man. Come on, we got some fun.
I'm just glad I'm not in the fire.
We got some fun, bro. We got some fun. You know what I mean?
Man. Tomorrow is gonna be interesting.
Tomorrow. Remember, I said though, AA. I need to see you on camera.
Tomorrow's gonna be very interesting.
All this talking, you can't back it. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. I'll leave it there. Bigger AA though. Bigger AA. No, all jokes aside, it's all love. You know it's all love. I'm only playing. It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, big up.
He says it's all love, but me and Drift get behind the scenes when we say bad stuff about Naby.
No. All jokes aside, I don't want people to think that man's like getting really emotional and up. Come on, it's all love, man. Come on, man.
Drifty, do we get told off behind the scenes?
Yes, we do.
You lot allow it.
Eastwood says
about told off behind the scenes, you know.
Like, as soon as we're not live anymore, so man can't back me on the Naby thing, yeah? I see you, man. I see you.
No. Come on, man. If we can't have jokes out here, then what are we doing, innit?
I'm not making no jokes about Naby, bro.
Bruv, it's jokes.
Nah,
but hey, I will see you tomorrow, though. That ain't a joke, though. I'm just being.
You're gonna see me tomorrow, and not making any slander about Naby. Big up Naby. Hashtag Naby.
No. Everyone say it with chest. Everyone say it with chest, man.
Everyone say it with chest. Hashtag Naby thing.
Man's even doing this to make sure he don't get involved.
But no, people, we'll be back tomorrow. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish and we're out, people. Take care.
2-0, baby. Peace.
Hey, I'm coming.